Spooky Haunts here, and I'm back with another spooky unboxing video here tonight. So I am back with another Spirit Halloween animatronic, and I am super excited to do this video tonight. The last video I did, if you guys have seen it, I did the Witch of Misfortune, or should I say Lady of Misfortune Witch, which I did do a demo on my channel after I had it set up. She is great. She is looking great. It took some time to assemble, but it was a very easy assemble. So I'm back with another Spirit Halloween unboxing video here tonight. But before we get to the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe for more spooky content, because that's what I do on my channel. Everything is all spooky 24/7, 365 days a year. So I'm back with another Spirit Halloween unboxing video, and I just love doing these type of videos. And I am back with another one tonight. So I've actually have had this for quite some time. I've had it for about a couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit late on doing the video. But then last night, I'm like, I'm doing this unboxing video, and I am here to do it. We are halfway to Halloween as we're approaching the final couple of days of July. So it is very exciting when it's the final couple of days of July, because we're almost into August, and that obviously means that Spirit Halloween is about to open in about 3 days, which is the flagship store of Spirit Halloween is opening on August 1st. So I am super excited. It is the time of the year. Spooky season is upon us, and I am going to be doing another unboxing video here tonight. So I've had this for a while. Like I said, I ordered this off Spirit Halloween's website. There was actually a deal and a sale when I ordered it. I know that when I saw it in the store last year, I think it was $100, but it was actually 50% off. So I actually got it for $49.99. And it is, which I've seen this every single year at Spirit Halloween, it is the black jumping spider from Spirit Halloween. Yes, I've said it. This has been around for many years. It is nostalgia, and I cannot wait that I finally actually own this time around this year for spooky season. So like I said, this was actually 50% off. So instead of it being $100, I actually got it for $49.99 at the time. So I don't know if Spirit Halloween is still running that promotion, but check the website or also check the stores when they open. But I got this for $50, and that is a pretty good deal for a tiny, or should I say a decent size animatronic. So this will be my first Spirit Halloween jumping spider. I know they've had several of these. I know over the years they have like different color ones. I know they've been keeping the tradition alive with the jumping spider over the years. This is the black one. I know this year, new to Spirit Halloween of 2026, they came out with the green one, which that one I might want to get my hands on at some point. That one looks really, really cool. I think it's the same one as this, except it's green, and I did see it leaked on Spirit Halloween, so I know that they will have that new this year for 2026, but for now, we are just going to deal with the black jumping spider. So what I actually did read, and I'm actually glad I was prepared for this does not come with an AC adapter. So the only way that you can operate this is either an AC adapter or batteries. So this does not actually come with an AC adapter. So I actually had to purchase this separately. I was going to purchase this off Spirit Halloween's website, but I ended up just getting it cheaper on Amazon. This is just a standard adapter, so I will use the adapter instead of actually using batteries, just because I think it is a lot more easier to use the adapter than it is batteries, or it could be different. So basically, once I hook it up, I would have to just plug it in with my outlet over there. And if it was batteries, yes, it would be a lot easier, because then I wouldn't have to plug it in. But I think the adapter would be a lot more of an easier option to actually use for the jumping spider. Unfortunately, it does not come with an adapter, which is kind of shocking, but you can use it as a battery operated. So that's an option as well. So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. But yeah, a really nice looking box. As you guys know, I do plan on keeping this box like I do with all my Halloween stuff. And let's just take a look at the box. Like I said, I did order this a couple of weeks ago. With shipping, I think it came out to about $56, so it wasn't too bad. Or I think I got free shipping, because since I did spend $30 or more, I do believe that Spirit Halloween does do free shipping. So I think this was free shipping. I think so. In total, I think I just got it for like $50 even. But yeah, a really nice looking box. Like I said, Spirit Halloween has done so many of these jumping spiders. And I'm actually very happy to finally have it this year for my spooky Halloween setup. So again, look at the box. It does have the black jumping spider. I have seen this for about a couple of years at Spirit Halloween. So this is not new this year. Like I said, the green one is the new one this year. But here's the box. It does show you a picture of the black jumping spider. And it's got some spider webs as it jumps up. So I did see the demo in the store a couple of years ago. And I said I always wanted to get my hands on one of these. And I finally did. And then on the side, it does say Spirit. And it does say black jumping spider. Jump scare action. Red LED light up eyes and creepy sounds. Stands 2 feet 3 inches at tallest point. Sleeping spider jumps out of his webbed bed ready to attack. So that is really spooky. So this does make like a spooky screaming sound when the jumping spider launches up. So that is really cool. I know hearing this so much at Spirit Halloween, and it just draws nostalgia to Halloween because it's just so awesome. And then on the side, you obviously have more details of the product. So just say black jumping spider, jump scare action, red LED lights, light up eyes, and creepy sounds. And you could also scan the QR code to also get the jumping spider. If you want to order it off Spirit Halloween's website, you could scan that QR code and it'll take you right to the jumping spider. And then on the side right here, it does say black jumping spider, stands 2 feet 3 inches at tallest point. So it does actually show you the height if it's actually standing next to a human. And like I said, I think this is new. I don't actually remember Spirit Halloween actually having that. I feel like this is new this year. Post in the comment section below unless they had it last year. But that's kind of cool that they compare it. And then in the back, I'm sure there was a little bit of a backstory, just like they did with the Lady Misfortune. And there is a little bit of a backstory, not much as the Lady Misfortune one, but I'm going to read it anyway. It says, black jumping spider. Sleeping spider jumps out of its webbed bed ready to attack. Evil light eyes and creepy sounds. Easy setup instructions inside. So obviously this looks like this is going to be an easy setup. And I am going to be doing a demo after this video is over. So I will be showing this as it will be displayed, which is perfect because it's dark outside. So I will be doing a display of this on my YouTube short video, my Instagram, and my TikTok. So if you guys do follow me on there, you will see the demo of the black jumping spider from Spirit Halloween. So without any further ado, let's unbox the black jumping spider from Spirit Halloween. So let's take a look at it. It looks like it's going to be an easy assemble compared to, well, like the Lady Misfortune one was very easy to set up. It just took a little bit longer as expected. She obviously had more parts. But let's take a look at the jumping spider. So I definitely know that this is going to be a lot easier. I am going to put it at the corner of my room, and it is like 4 feet. Or no, excuse me, it does stand 2 feet, so it's probably going to be about this tall on my floor, which is perfect. So I have this nice space right here that I will put her. So here we go. Let's open the flaps. And I was so excited I actually got this cheap. I know they're probably going to sell a bunch of these this year like they always do. But yeah, just to get it for, 50% off is a steal. And I think at the time when I ordered this, I think it was back in June, Spirit Halloween was having like some discount thing happening. And then I'm like, might as well just grab a jumping spider because it's probably going to go up on price at some point again, back to 100. And then they also announced that green one that looks really, really cool. But I said, you know what? I want to just go with the traditional black one first. So as I did open up the flaps there, as you guys could see, let's take a look at the jumping spider. I am super excited. I've never actually have seen this in person besides in the store. So I'm super excited to check this out. Like I said, I do want to keep the box in pristine condition. So I'm trying to open the box. Kind of easy here. And like I said, the box is in good condition when it got shipped. And there we go. It opened up right there. I got a little scared there. I thought, like I said, I like to keep my boxes in pristine condition. I have the Lady Misfortune one as well. That box is in my garage. So like I said, I want to keep the boxes good. So let's take a look at the Jumping Spider. Ooh, and already, I could already tell you, I already like the way this looks inside the box. Look how cool that is. Now, I'm thinking if I should put like a little spider web display on the side here. Like that's what I'm thinking about doing. Even though that the Jumping Spider does have a spider web on the bottom when it launches up. But I think I might want to do like a display in the back. I'm not exactly sure yet. But right now, let's just focus on assembling this. And it doesn't look like it's that difficult. Like I said, it does have instructions. I'm not going to be setting it up on the video. I will be doing that off camera. But you guys will be seeing a demo of this on my Instagram and my social media channel. So it does come with an instruction manual, as noted. So it does say the Spirit Halloween Black Jumping Spider. So I'm definitely going to take a look at this because there are a few things that I have to do actually to actually set this up. So it does look a little bit more difficult as I would expect it. But it is good quality so far as I take this out. And it does look like some of the stuff is kind of taped on the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to pull out here is I got this white plastic. I'm not sure what this is. Like I said, I got to read the instruction manual to kind of figure out what this is. Put that to the side. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot of pieces inside of the Black Jumping Spider. It does say it's an easy assemble on the box. But then when you look at the directions, it looks like there is a lot of parts that you need to do. And it does look like the bottom here, as I'm trying to get this part out, it does look like there is a twisty tie on the bottom. And I did not bring a scissor with me, which is kind of disappointing. They kind of zip tied the spider to the box, which I was not expecting. So if you guys want to give me a minute, I'm actually going to grab a scissor. I was not prepared for this video because I thought it did not have a zip tie, but it does. I guess they wanted to try to package it as well inside the box. Like I want to try to get it out, but it does look like the wire is officially attached to the bottom there. So I am going to grab a wire. I'm going to grab a scissor. I will be back in just a few moments, and I will unbox it. Alright guys, I apologize about that. I had to just grab a scissor. Unfortunately, I did not know that it was like really tied to this. And I should have been a little bit more prepared on this video. I don't know. Yes, that is a zip tie. I just want to make sure, but okay, that does look like it's a zip tie. So we are going to cut that. It is packaged really nicely, so Spirit Halloween did a fantastic job at packaging this. It's just hard to get the zip tie off. Well, just one second. This one is really zip tied. Compared to the Lady Misfortune, it wasn't as zip tied as this one. This one is really zip tied. So they definitely did a very good job at packaging this. And for some reason... Alright, I definitely got it out. Okay, so as we pull it out, as you can see, yes, this is the wire that it was attached to from the box. But it looks like we got that out of the way. And it also looks like there is another zip tie on the bottom. So like I said, they really did a fantastic job with this packaging. And I don't know what this is. There is this black cardboard on the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think this is just part of the box. I mean, I got to read the instructions to really see if that is actually something, because there are two pieces. Like, if you actually look on the side here, there is another black styrofoam. I'm not exactly sure what that's for, but I am going to be reading the instruction manual, and maybe it's just part of the box. And now, without any further ado, I'm going to try to get out the jumping spider. This is taking a little bit longer as usual. Compared to the Lady Misfortune, yes, this is definitely more packaged, a lot tighter than that one. I think this one, I'm just going... I'm not sure how I want to do this. I want to just pull this out and figure out like that. That is the question. But if you guys could actually see a little bit of the jumping spider, there is a mechanism here on the bottom, if you guys could actually see that. And it looks like it's basically taped on the bottom of the box. So I'm trying to just pull out this end here. Once I get this end out, it should automatically slide out. It's just, for some reason, I'm going to have to just try to get it out from over here. I mean, that's the only way. Okay, so that's the only way that actually came out. I kind of had to get the scissor there. And let me try to get this corner here as well. Just trying to make sure here. Try to bear with me, guys. I apologize for the amount of tape that is packaged in this. I did not realize that this has a lot of zip ties everywhere. And I think over here, this is attached. All right, so it looks like I got that part out. And now I could just easily slide out the black jumping spider. Okay, so I pretty much got it. So when I do repackage it over time, as you can see, there's the zip tie on the bottom that's kind of like dangling there. I would just put the spider kind of back like this at some point. And then that's how I would repackage it. And that would be the easiest way to do it. But anyway, there's nothing else in the box. It is completely emptied. Let's take a look at the black jumping spider. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really cool. It's got this little mechanism here. So this is where it's going to jump. And I believe the spider web is on the bottom. So as you can see, there is the spider web. It's kind of like tucked in a little bit, so you really can't see it from a full angle. But if you do get the idea, there is a mechanism here where it will jump up. So this is where it's got the spring here. And then over here on the bottom, that is where the spider web is, as it says on the box, which is located on the bottom of the spider. So I'm actually going to get this assembled right now, and then I will be doing a demo on my channel, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like and comment if you have the jumping spider and what you think of it. I'm going to be setting this up. It shouldn't take me that long, so I should be having the demo in just about a few minutes, so try to bear with me. But that is the Spirit Halloween Black Jumping Spider. And I'll be back on another spooky video. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, always stay spooky.